What is up? It is I, your Lord Octopussy, and I've had this document in my folder for ages. It's talking about the third objective, and I had a load of different ideas, but I've whittled it down to this one idea. This one really simple idea that is designed to help with basically early game pressure, base kit for all killers, but also in a way that is actually interactive and somewhat enjoyable for the survivor side. So we have this new idea that I'm dubbing Obelisks. All the generators in the trial start off blocked, with no time limit, and 4 obelisks spawn in the trial. The survivors can see the aura of the obelisks, and they must approach these obelisks and deactivate them. It takes 10 seconds to deactivate with a continuous skill check, and if they happen to let go, whether they're chased off by a killer or their mum tells them it's time for Pop-Tarts, then it doesn't like reset progress. There's no progress degradation or anything like that. When deactivated, the obelisk itself will despawn, and the survivor can see the auras of the generators that it unblocks for 10 seconds. The first 2 obelisks that are deactivated will unblock 2 generators each, and the third obelisk that's deactivated unblocks the last 3 generators and also despawns the fourth obelisk. So a quick rundown of my thought process. Obviously starting the generators all blocked is kind of the obvious thing. It stops survivors from immediately starting generator repairs. Having 4 obelisks was designed so that the killer cannot camp one of them, basically, and hold the game hostage, which is why the third obelisk also despawns the last one and unblocks all the gens, essentially. So the reason why only the survivors can see the auras and not the killers is just because it is more or less the thing that the survivor has to do to get the game started, and I don't want the killer to be able to continuously run between all 4 obelisks and keep pushing the survivors off all the time, which is why the deactivation time is also so short, being only 10 seconds, and why there's no way of regressing it. It's a way for trials for the survivor to basically move away from gens in the first place and just kind of maybe get within killer range and stop them from immediately starting generators. It essentially adds 10 seconds to generator repairs, or 5 seconds, technically. And the reason why the survivors can see the unblocked gens is mainly to help with maps where generators are hard to find. Obviously, if you're not running perks that can help, then obviously you might want to run on obelisk duty. And that's absolutely everything to do with the obelisk idea that I have. It's, again, designed to be both a bit of early game help for the killer, but also be somewhat interactive by the survivors and just having corrupt intervention, basically. If this change obviously were to happen, speaking of corrupt intervention would have to change. I would make it so that corrupt intervention would prevent 2 obelisks from spawning for like 60 seconds. But that's just me. Obviously, maybe Behavior has a much more creative idea of what to do with corrupt intervention. So let me know your thoughts below, and I hope to see you again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or night, or wherever time it might happen to be. But apart from that, I'll see you later, and have a good one. Bye-bye.